We'll hear first from Kharrazi, the Executive Director of the Iranian Alliances Across Borders.
Hi, I have the incredible pleasure of representing a young generation of people who showed up today because this is an attack on our communities. Over the last 10 months, our organization has had to support Iranian Americans and members of our communities across the world, very much like the plaintiffs that you heard in the case today. People who are separated from their siblings, people who are separated from their loved ones, their partners, who are now very much considering the fact that they may be getting married without their parents present, that they may be graduating without their parents there to be there with them. We are a part of this country, and just like a lot of our members, I grew up here and I already had to go through the experience of not having my parents, siblings, the uncles, the aunts, the cousins, the loved ones in my life. I've had to reconcile my identity as an Iranian and as American, and nearly 30 years later, to know that many of the generation that I support are going to have to endure that experience with all the progress we've made as a community, for us to know that our young ones, our youth, don't have the space to embrace their identities, don't get to know their loved ones, won't be able to reconcile what it means to be Iranian and American in a country that does not support or respect them. We've been facing an increased level of discrimination over the last year in schools, on subways, all across this country. And I today very much am hoping that our country will recognize that we are not a threat, that we exist here, that we represent and embody everything that's supposed to make this country great, that all we want is the right to exist, the right to share the most important moments of our lives with our loved ones, and to no longer feel like we're pawns in some political agenda. We are tired. We just want to exist, and that's all we're asking for today. Thank you.